How did I end up in this forest?
Welcome to the moon's path in the universal hologram, the 29th path on the tree of life, related to the Hebrew letter Qoph, which means the back of the head or amygdala. This has to do with the fight or flight instinct of the reptilian brain. And through this gate, connecting Malkuth from Netzach offers the traveler control over the emotions that rule it. This path is also reflected in myth and story, the journey of the hero. It is the moment when the hero steps into the unknown, leaving the safety of the ordinary world to face trials in the realm of shadow. In tarot, the moon card embodies this stage, the crossing of thresholds, the navigation of uncertainty, and the transformation that follows. The hero encounters illusions, tests of courage, and moments of insight that bring them closer to their true self.
In Hebrew, this path is represented by the letter Qoph, which means the back of the head. It speaks to the hidden aspects of awareness, the subconscious processes that influence us without our knowledge. This connection to the unseen is also reflected in myth, Persephone's journey to the underworld, Hecate's guidance at the crossroads, and Lilith's fierce independence all echo the moon's themes of mystery and transformation. In the human brain, fear originates in the amygdala, a small almond-shaped structure designed to protect us. When faced with uncertainty or danger, the amygdala activates the fight or flight response, a survival mechanism that helped our ancestors avoid predators and navigate a dangerous world. But the modern world presents a different challenge. The shadows we face are often within us. Fears of failure, rejection, or the unknown. These are the illusions of the moon, reflected back to us from the subconscious. True spiritual growth comes from recognizing these fears, not as enemies, but as guides. When we step beyond the fight or flight response, we tap into the prefrontal cortex, the seat of higher reasoning, creativity, and intuition. It is here that transformation begins. While the amygdala is activated, higher reasoning is impossible. Parts of your brain are literally inaccessible. So, mastery over the amygdala is a prerequisite for our work. The information we will convey is best received in a heightened state of awareness. The major arcana in the tarot, or the paths of the tree of life, can be looked at like a wheel. You can jump in at any point. This, however, necessitates that we go through the preparatory process in each video in the Universal Hologram series. It roughly follows the gateway process protocols. Some of you will be able to reach the 10 state right away. You should do so now so that you can go even deeper in this meditation. 10 state. Touch in your mind. Touch with your finger of your imagination the spot on your forehead, the third eye. Touch it with your mind now. 10. Up till now, we've been only speaking to the intellectual minds. Now let us find the artist. To do so, we will go into a self-induced hypnotic trance, which I will facilitate for you now. The chanting and the tone you will begin to hear is an aid in that state. You will hear it oscillating. This will synchronize your brain spheres. These are called binaural beats. The chanting will entrain your brain for this meditation. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Inhale for a count of 4. Hold gently for a moment, and exhale for a count of 6. Let the sound of the chant flow through you, aligning with your breath. Each exhale releases tension. Each inhale invites stillness. Now imagine a black box forming in your mind's eye. Its surface is smooth, solid, and grounding. As the chanting grows, see the box absorbing any stray thoughts or distractions. Any pressing concerns, place inside the box. It has a heavy lid. Now that you have placed any lingering worries, distractions, or troublesome energies into the black box, take a moment to acknowledge that you are free from them for the duration of this practice. Feel the relief of having turned your back on that box, leaving it behind you. Sense the subtle lightness in your entire being, as though a weight has been lifted. As you relax, as you continue the breathing count, you become acutely aware of the energy flow around you. Imagine there is a twofold energy exchange. Energy going in, energy going out. Controlled by breath. Breath is key. The emotion or feeling of it, like a circuit. As you breathe in, draw energy in. And down into you, and down to the earth. Use your imagination and your breath and the sound of my voice and of the chants and the music. What happens in your imagination when you focus happens in your light body. In these exercises, you will find various ways to use your imagination to perceive this energy. You'll become more aware of this energy now. Through the top of your head, like rays of light, and with your breath and intention, draw the energy from every direction of the universe. Bright white light. To the top of your head, down through your body and into the earth. The energy you ground through the earth to the outside of your bubble. It rounds through your feet and expands out beyond your body. In a toroidal or donut shape, it loops back around the outside of your sphere, outwards and back into the top of your head. To the top of your head. And with every breath, you charge it. A circuit that gets brighter with every breath. Imagine that within you, in your heart space, at the very center of your awareness, your 0 point, there is a calm, serene vantage point from which you observe everything else. Allow your awareness to shift into a more radiant perception of yourself. Imagine that you are a glowing sphere, brilliant spiritual fire like plasma, gently pulsating with life. See or sense the soft luminosity all around you. Notice that this sphere is not bound by the density of the body. Relax, release, and let go. Prepare now. We're going to reach the hypnagogic state. This is the state where you're not quite awake and you're not quite asleep. More specifically, your body will feel like it is asleep. Completely still, your mind will stay awake, and because my voice will continue to give you information, your mind will stay awake, but your body will go to sleep. This is the magic sweet spot of creativity. We can achieve this now that we have done our preparatory work and are very relaxed. And we will go through the body parts, and we'll go through a count of 10. And when we finish, the body will be asleep, but the mind will be in a relaxed state. So we're going to start with 1. 1 is your feet. As you focus on my voice, your feet become relaxed. And the toes relaxed, the skin relaxed. The tendons and the muscles of your feet just relax. And we're going to move to the number 2. As you relax, you feel your calves relax. You feel your thighs relax. And with every number, you breathe into a more relaxed state. 3. pelvis relax. And your thighs relax. And your butt relaxes. Your lower back relaxes. 4. Your stomach relaxes. And with it, your breathing relaxes. Your stomach is relaxed. And your chest relaxes. 5. The muscles under your arms relax. Your fingers relax. And your hands relax. And as you breathe, your forearms begin to relax. 6. And your shoulders relax. 7. Your back muscles relax. And with each breath, more relaxed. And with each number, a deeper relaxation. At peace. 8. The muscles of your back relax. The back of your head and your neck relax. As you breathe, you relax. Your jaws relax. 9. The muscles in your face just relax. Your eyes relax. Your jaws relax. Your scalp relaxes. Your ears relax. 10. Your whole body is relaxed, perfectly still and relaxed. Your mind is relaxed. This is a state which you can easily come to with practice, and the more you practice, the easier the state is to get into. Soon, from practice, you will be able to just be relaxed. Say the number 10 and be instantly relaxed in this state. Be instantly in this state by imagining touching yourself on the third eye and saying 10. Perfect relaxation. And just know at any time you can come back to normal waking consciousness just by saying 1 and imagining touching yourself on the back of the head. But for now, stay in 10. Perfectly relaxed, perfectly balanced, perfectly at ease. Say in your mind, say to yourself, I am more than my physical body. Because I am more than physical matter, I can perceive that which is greater than the physical world. Therefore, in these exercises, I deeply desire to expand, to experience, to know, to understand, to control, to use such greater energies and energy systems as may be beneficial and constructive to me and to those who follow me. Also, during these exercises, I deeply desire the help and cooperation, the assistance, the understanding of those individuals whose wisdom, development, and experience is equal or greater than my own. I ask their guidance and protection from any influence or any source that might provide me with less than my stated desires. I now protect myself as may be needed from such influence and reject any source that may restrain me from my stated desires. Breathe in. The breath moves through your body like liquid silver, illuminating your inner space. Breathe out. You are weightless. drifting in the stillness between the seen and unseen. You stand at the threshold of the path. Behind you, Malkuth, the kingdom, the world of form, the elements, the known. Before you, the moon looms large, a second sphere on the horizon. Between these two spheres, a shimmer, the Vesica Pisces, the gateway of transmutation. Step forward. As you approach, the space between Malkuth and the moon dissolves into a glowing indigo mist, deepening into violet and black. The path forms within the Vesica itself, a bridge of shifting colors, deep purples of mystery, luminescent blues of initiation, flickers of gold that vanish and reappear. The air hums with ancient intonations, half-heard voices of the pathwalkers before you. You step into the threshold. Cool mists curls around your feet. For a moment there is no ground, only the abyssal reflection of the self. The Sefer Yetzirah speaks. He made the letter Qoph king over sleep. The letter pulses before you, golden fire in the void, its tail reaching down into the waters below. So you descend. The colors shift, an ocean of undulating blue-black waves beneath you. The liquid of deep calls, reflecting the astral tides of Yazod, the foundation below. Above, the moon's pale light filters down, a silver road forming in the waters, guiding your descent into the subconscious currents. Step deeper. The first guide emerges. Rise between the twin towers, black against the silver glow. They are the gates of passage, the pillars of Malkuth. Here, the choice of the path is made. Turn back to safety of the known, or step forward into the mystery. Step forward. As you cross between them, the very air thickens. The silver light fractures into prismatic shades. Pale green, violet, deep ocean blue. The goddess emerges. The moon is a mirror that reveals what the sun cannot illuminate. Step beyond. You are the traveler, the dreamer. You are awake within the dream. Hold this vision. Speak to the goddess. Breathe. And when you are ready, return. The path remains open.
Imagine touching the back of your head and say 1. The moon card is steeped in symbolism. The crawfish emerging from the water represents the stirrings of the subconscious, hidden desires, fears, and insights rising to the surface. The hound and coyote, one tame and one wild, are guardians of the path, reflecting the balance between order and chaos. The watery path itself is the realm of emotion and intuition, guiding us toward the distant towers, which stand as the pillars of Malkuth, the gateway to understanding.